What's good? What's good? What's good? We back with another episode of Get It Off Your Chest. Um, Shout out to No Violence, man. I really didn't know they was doing something tonight. Shout out to them boys. Shout out to Dev. Shout out to Justin. Justin Harris. You know what I mean? Shout out Skinny Dev. Them boys is definitely doing they doing a consistent basis tonight. They doing predictions tonight. You know what I mean? And I might, you know what I mean? I might stop through, man. I told Dave, man, the next time you know what I mean, he do the prediction, man. I'm definitely gonna tune in, man. That's my guy. So that's why I'm going to go and get this off my chest early. You know what I'm saying? If I can definitely tune in to consistent basis. They got a definitely great card. Smoke in the City. Shout out to Paulie Paul. Shout out to Dub, Kid, Travis, uh, Kyle the Poet, Jimbo. If I'm missing any, Banks, Stacks, Megalodon, Easy R, Polo, Ike. Um, if I'm missing anybody, man, I apologize, but you know, I fuck with both sides. Um, some people more than others, but I fuck with both sides. Party Power, what up, big dog? We in here. Speaking of they doing smoking the city predictions. Not me though. Drop. What up though, big dog? Um, got one of the dude that's in here, man. Big dog. What's going on with you, man?
Man, you know I'm at work, bro.
I know, I know, man. And it's crazy. I had to put him up. I had to put this guy up, man. Is you ready?
No,
Just smoking the city, man. You ready for that?
no.
Why not?
What for, man? That dude, they don't have a change. I'm just showing up.
Oh, okay. You have a
I
chance.
have to. Yeah, I'm just showing up.
I understand that, but
Uh,
I didn't bring you here for that, man. We'll talk about that a little later when you get off. Cause you know I'm gonna be this like one of the special guests that pops up on consistent basis. But mine was like an opinion, man. Like the male and the female species. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. You know what I mean? So it's like
right.
I got a lot of people from the last live that I went and had like a conversation that I brought you in, but I think you came a little late. We ended it,
Right,
but I
right,
wanted,
right.
you know what I'm saying, and I definitely want to get your opinion on that as well. But now that they wanted me to run that back, I had to run that back. So it's like do you think like it's different this generation to when we was growing up? Is it different? Is the females different?
By far, by far. Um, like when I mean, but it's not necessary. I mean, I would say by far because I mean, what we on now. You know what I'm saying? Social media has made it to a point to where like physically meeting someone, like all the stuff we had to do, like to pulling up on you and talking to you every day. You know what I'm saying? The most we had was a cell phone. You know what I'm saying? Like now, before all this social media, like now you gotta actually. I don't never have to even leave my house to see you. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have to. Nobody really got to put in no type of effort. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, I can just video call you every day if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Versus like the actual shit we had to do for a girl to kind of see you, your point of view and your perspective, and know the type of shit you really into. Like shit, girl, a female damn near can base her whole opinion off you just in your profile pic on doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is crazy.
Definitely. So, being being that like you said, man, the technology is crazy. So being that the technology is crazy nowadays, bro, is it a plus or a negative? Like, man, I don't got to pull up on you. I can just, girl, just do it with me. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
This FaceTime me. You know, this, you know what I'm
I mean, that
saying?
depends on the type of dude you is. You know what I'm saying? Every dude ain't built like that. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes used to like, you know what I'm saying, the old school way of things. Some dudes know how to adapt. You know what I'm saying? Like it just depends on the type of dude you is. It can be bad for some niggas. For other dudes, like shit, you know, I bet I'm gonna adapt. I'm still gonna accomplish what I'm trying to accomplish. So it depends on the type of nigga you is, I would say.
Definitely. It definitely do, man. See, me, I like more like a hands-on type dude, man. The talking is cool, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
But you know what I'm saying? Anybody can sit there and really be on the phone type shit. You know what I'm saying? Or through a text. You feel what I'm saying?
right.
Because a text
That's a
message
fact.
is like, I think the text message is so, it's so I can text you when I want to text you. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, it ain't like the pressure in your face. Like you can pick it up,
Right,
text me when it, think about it, then send the text. But when I'm in your face, then that's when the pressure is really, really, really applied. You know what I'm saying?
right,
So like if you really can't bag it up the conversation like in the face, then that's a deal breaker to me. You got to be, I don't know, I'm a hands-on type nigga, man. That's how I've been learning since a kid to a grown man. Like I don't care what you tell me. If you show it to me the first time, I get it. You know what I'm saying?
right,
But if
right,
you tell me how to do it, I ain't gonna catch it. But you really got to show it. Like, all right, boom, this is how you do this. Da, da, da. All right, boom, you good. You don't got to show me no more. You know what I mean? It's good. I got it. You feel me? So it's
right.
like I'm more like a hands-on type nigga, and I feel like now it's not like a hands-on type situation nowadays. It's more through virtual. I don't really get into that shit.
Yeah, like no funny shit. Like couple years back. You know what I'm saying? I'm hooping or whatever. I'm in this little league or whatever, right?
Right.
See a little joint. I'm like, yo, she tough. You know what I'm saying? Now, like you said, back in the old days, you know what I'm saying? You say she tough, you gonna pull up on her, you gonna shoot your shot, quote unquote. Like you gonna step to her, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, excuse me, what's your name? Blah blah blah.
Right.
Like when I knew, I ain't gonna say I'm old, bro. It's like when I knew, like, okay, yeah, this ain't us no more. I say, you know what I'm saying? I don't, I'm about to get out of here. I ain't trying to hold you up and nothing. Can I get your number? He say, what's your snap? I say, oh no.
Yeah. Follow me on the gram.
You feel me? Like, what's your Instagram? I'm like, what? Like that's what
Follow me
that's
on
that's
the
what that's
gram.
where it's at.
It is
That's where
that.
it's at. That's where it's at. I mean, I don't,
What's going on, Dave? Name in the comments. Miranda, what's up? What up, cuz? I
that
see
was
you.
that. Nah, like I forget. I don't know who that was. We was in IHOP and they hit my homie with that.
That's tough.
She said, "Nah, I can't give you my number, but
Get my snap though.
you can follow me on Instagram." Like, I was like, "What?" I'm like, "He asked you for your number." She like, "So you're not gonna follow me though? Like, you're not gonna give me your Instagram?" I'm like, what kind of shit is that?
Kind of shit is that?
Yeah, bro, that shit is weird now, bro. That shit is weird.
Cool and cuz, what's up with you? But
That shit is weird.
so do you think it's like now you think females like it's like clout chasing, everybody want a blue check? So instead of you give me my number, just follow me on the gram.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to say, bro. Like, it's weird because you know what I'm saying. I mean, some of these females like grew up in our era, and to see it be like, oh, now you can give me your snap or you can follow me on Instagram. I'm like, yo, that shit is weird. So I feel like that's what it's turned into. Like, it's turned into like followers and you know what I'm saying, this and this, which is you get the OnlyFans and all these things where it's like,
Thanks.
you know what I'm saying, females talking to females about how you can make money off social media, what have you. So it's like, I guess the social media is just where it is now, I guess, bro.
So it's like, so now it's like basically like, man, if you don't give the number and you get a Snapchat or the gram, you're gonna be doing the same thing you would do with the number. So why would you want to just give me the number?
Exactly,
It's
but like
crazy.
I said, it also makes it to where it's like you know what I'm saying. I've heard you know what I'm saying in different conversations, a chick will be like, "Oh, niggas don't know how to approach blah blah blah," but you go on your social media and like you ass naked.
Definitely. You know what I'm saying?
So it's like how you wanna do to approach you when it's like shit. If I go on social media, all I'm gonna see you half naked, you looking back in the camera. But it's like I said, it's a catch-22 because you go on a dude page and then it's like all you see is change. I got the knots up to my ear. Like I don't know,
So
that shit kind of crazy, kind of weird
so basically, niggas sell it. Both parties selling dreams. Both parties is thirst trap.
to a degree.
That's
To a
lame to
degree,
me.
so.
You right, cuz. Shout out to Dane. You right too, man. Social media does do give a false sense. But that's why I really don't rock with it. It's because of the same situation. Can you take a female serious now, bro, nowadays? You know what I'm saying? Like, can you take a female serious nowadays, bro? Like, you step into on some real shit and then she's like, oh man, this follows me on the ground. You feel what I'm saying? And then
Yeah,
goddamn, then you can you take it serious? Can
yeah,
you take that
like
serious, nigga?
you ain't lying, bro. Like immediately when she pulled her phone out, I walked off. I ain't even let her finish her statement, bro. Like she was like, "You can follow." I just said, "All right, but you have a good night." You know, I just walked out. I said, "Follow you on Snapchat." Like what?
Then
Uh,
that take me to my next question. My next question is this. This is my next question. Boom. Like a female can be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Stay in a relationship fucked up for years, right?
right.
Nigga can just come on, man. Come on, Jimmy. Hold on. Niggas love calling when you but boom. You can be fucked up for years and stay in a relationship for years with this nigga. Right?
Right.
Right. Boom. And the nigga don't put up no shots. He breaking. But she expect you to be Steph Curry. You can't miss shit. You miss the first motherfucking shot you miss, you cut off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Your kids need
Right.
something, bow. You want something to eat, bow. Just bow. The soon you miss one goddamn shot,
Right.
you cut off. That ain't cool to me, bro. That's not cool to me. How you expecting me to be perfect how you expect me to be Steph when this nigga goddamn Shaq at the line? This nigga don't make no free throws.
This is facts, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna meet you 1 second, bro. Let me
Yeah, do
clock
your
out
thing.
the job.
Yeah, I know you had the job, man. But it's at the same time, man. It's like how you expect somebody to be perfect in a new relationship that you ain't really getting in your old relationship. I don't get it. How can y'all just riddle me that question? I've been really trying to wrap my head around it for the last couple of days. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the instance, you have a person that's on the sideline that's seeing what's going on. You're worrying about the wrong thing. How I'm worrying about the wrong thing? See, this that Devin, Devin, my guy, but Devin is also a hater. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that out there. Let's get that out there. You know what I mean? Let's put that out there. Let's get it off your chest. He's my dog, but he also a hater. You know what I mean? I don't get it. You can't expect me to be perfect if he ain't perfect. And now listen, if this man is shooting, if this man is shooting 25% from the field and I'm shooting 75, who you gonna go with? Who you gonna put in the game? You gonna put the 25% or the 75%? Do you want to win the game or you want to lose the game? I thought you played to win the game. I thought everybody played for a ring. You know what I'm saying? If we compare a relationship to a basketball, everybody want a ring. I'm not worried about no other nigga. I'm not worried about no other nigga. It's evident, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not like a nigga worried about another nigga, Devin. You a nigga, I'm a nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not worried about it. But hypothetically, boom, your girl at work, she talking about your business. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, it could be break rooms, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Females talk just like niggas talk. You understand me? I feel like niggas talk more than females these days. You know what I'm saying? So in the same situation, niggas already know your business. And I don't like that shit either. Now, if we beefing, you know what I'm saying? If we got something in the crib, don't take it to your job. Now, everybody know what the fuck we got going on. It should stay in the household. It shouldn't be in there. So now with it being there, a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Me being a nigga, and I like your junk. If I like your little baby, I'm on it. And then she saying something. Oh, he fucking up. Oh, he fucking up, huh? Okay. So what I already know what he ain't doing because you telling me, or you telling Tasha, or you telling Shirley, or whatever the case may be. And then I fuck with Shirley. That Shirley tell me, you know what I'm saying? I'm on your body. I'm on your body because I already know what you don't, what you like and you not getting. You know what I'm saying? That's just like niggas growing up without a dad, my nigga. You should know how to raise a kid by doing the opposite. If you grew up without your dad, big dog, and you have a son or you have a daughter, all you have to do is reverse the roles. You know what I'm saying? When you was a kid, you know how I feel not like having a pops at your basketball game, your father's son dance, or your father saw the daughter dance, or whatever the case may be, have you. So then when you have your own kids, you know how you felt as that kid. So when you grow up, you know how to do it the opposite. So I'm like, okay, I might not know how to go about raising a kid, but if I can flip it, at least the kid will be happy. Because at the same time, when I was a kid, all I wanted was that attention. All I wanted was the nigga to pull up or whatever have you type shit. So if you can be active in that child's life, as your child will be satisfied because you had an empty void that had to be filled, and they want that. So then when you have your own kids, all you have to do is flip the roles, right? Or as I'm wrong. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what it is. So if I know this nigga doing this and she don't like that, okay, boom. So in order to get her attention, my nigga, is to flip the roles. Exactly, Miranda. That's what I'm saying. So boom. So it's just common sense. It's common sense, bro. If you want to, you don't have to be knowledgeable about everything. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to be. Experience is the best teacher. You understand me? Experience is the best teacher, big dog, because 99%. Well, I ain't gonna say that. Let me stop. Let my man he'll come back, but not 99%. But I think about at least 89% of corporate America grew up without a dad. You know what I'm saying? Grew up in a broken home, in a broken family. You know what I'm saying? You probably got your dad, no mom, no dad. Your family, stepmom, stepdad, whatever. Your dad over here, your mom over here. You probably go over here the weekdays. Your dad house on the weekends. Shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? But back then, nobody won't give a damn about your feelings. About then. You know what I'm saying? It was like, all right, Mom, your dad ain't here. We gotta do something. You know what I mean? We gotta make it work type shit. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna cry with spilled milk. Not saying I don't care about your feelings, but at the same time, I feel like people feelings weren't getting catered to back in the day. I feel like people getting more baby in the 2000 generation than back then. Back then, niggas won't getting baby, niggas won't getting pacified about it. You ain't got no daddy, boy. Oh, what? He ain't here. What you want me to do? I called him. He ain't picking up the phone. He said he was gonna come get you. He ain't coming yet. What you want me to do? I'm not gonna sit here and cater. We won't getting catered to. You know what I'm saying? know what I'm saying? So I know they wanted you to be tough, but I think now it's just like it's weak now. I feel like it's more. I like it's more people getting catered to, more baby. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about the generation now. I feel like it's more lenient. It's more snap on the wrist type shit. It's more like, oh, you fell off your bike, da 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 da. Oh, your dad, boom, 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 and giving stories behind the shit or trying to justify something to not make your life complete at the same situation. I don't know, man. It seems like every time I go live, my phone when it ring, crazy mess. But that's not here or there. I'm just saying that we need a different type of light type shit. You feel what I'm saying? So why can't I see a female that will be sitting in a relationship just because you had a kid with a nigga? Don't mean you gotta be tied to him type shit. You know what I mean? And then when you do decide to move on about the 4th year, 5th year, 6th year, 7th year, 8th year, whatever the case may have you. You feel what I'm saying? Now you have to be patched. You have to be fixed. You know what I'm saying? We have to fix you from your hurt, from your previous relationship, and then work on fitting us in the situation. I think that's too much. I feel like you gotta really give a nigga a fair shot at things. As I could be wrong, I don't know. You feel me? But I'm just saying, as my experience, that you have to be more lenient and more understanding about, okay, the next nigga. Just because you don't know this nigga like that, don't mean you can't give him a fair shot because you seen something in him that you like. To give him that Instagram, to give him that Snapchat, to give him that Twitter, to give him that phone number. So you seen something in him that you like. You understand? So being that you seen something in him that you like or taking a liking, why not just go in and like, okay, at least give a nigga a 3-strike rule. Even in baseball, niggas get 3 strikes. You know what I'm saying? I never seen a sport that don't give you like, okay, like basketball, you get 1 turnover, it's over with. I mean, the turnover crazy, man. But it's 4th quarters. So in that 4th quarter radius, how many times a nigga can fuck up in that 4th quarter radius? You can have Westbrook and have turn the ball over 15, 16, 17 times. You feel what I'm saying? Do they take him out? Do LeBron take him out the game? Do the coach take him out the game? Nah. Okay, man, you got your little turnovers and shit like that. But at the same situation, it's 4 quarters in the game. Nothing that just happened one time, a one-time deal, big dog. Everything has a second chance in it. Everything has a backup chance after that. You know what I mean? A case, in some cases. I mean, don't get me wrong, it probably be some shit that you can't forgive a nigga for. You know what I mean? And that's fine and dandy. But 9 times out of 10, bro, every sport or anything that you can possibly think of has a second chance in it. Basketball got 4 quarters. Football got 4 quarters. Baseball got what? 12 innings. You know what I'm saying? 12, 9 innings. You know what I'm saying? So even college
shit ain't
basketball.
crazy, is it, bro? You can hear me?
Yeah, I heard you, big dog. What up, Flames? What's banging, gangster? I already know what it is. But why would you cut a nigga off why would you cut a new nigga off faster than your old nigga? I don't get it.
All right, what was the question? I can hear you now, my fault.
The question is, why would a girl cut a new nigga off faster than an old nigga?
Okay, so this is my theory. Like, I've been sitting with this theory for like some years, bro. Like, just the thought of that. So, like, as people, you know what I'm saying, as individuals, this is just my opinion. Like, we live in this sense of security, bro. Like, everybody has a sense of security to them. So, like, when that shit occurs, bro, like, everybody know what they used to. Like you know what you can manipulate, you know what you can deal with. You know, like all right, if I do this, this gonna make her mad. If I say this, I know this gonna get under his skin. Like so, you get comfortable in it. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like everybody's scared of like something new. Like you don't. Most people don't like the unknown, bro. Like you don't. Most people not about to go on some shit and you don't know the outcome. Like if you tell somebody, bro.
Oh my man, I gotta hear this. My man gotta get. What we doing?
I'm gonna give you 10 bands. I'm good. You hear me? Yo.
I heard you now, my dog. What you saying?
Yeah, so it's like everybody fear the unknown, bro. Like if I came to you right now and say I give you 10 bands, only catch is you gotta move somewhere you ain't never been. Most people might not take that money. Most people might not take that money, but if you said I'll give you 10 bands, but you just gotta move back to where you from, most people probably do that because like, oh shit, I know how to move back home, nigga. That ain't shit. Like you know where this place is, you know where that place is, so it don't bother you. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's the same thing. Like a chick would be quick to cut off a new nigga because it's like shit. I don't really know you anyway. Like I don't know what you gonna do. Blah blah blah. You'll go right back to the nigga who you been dealing with that you didn't want to deal with because it's like you already know what come with him. You know what I'm saying?
But ain't that living though?
I mean, it is. I mean, like I said, we get it. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying all females do that. Like, it's just like that's what you get a lot. You get people who rather deal with being complacent and comfortable versus trying something new. I can get somebody. You can quickly get somebody to deal with being comfortable way faster than you get somebody to say try something new. Like a person to always run back to what they used to or what they comfortable with versus saying, "Oh shit, I'm gonna try that." Like I'm gonna try that. Like I equated to something smaller. Like right now, we put like just flat, no questions asked. Like just some niggas in a room and said, "All right, bro. Like who all in here eat chicken?" All of us, 9 times out of 10, all of us gonna say, "Shit, I eat chicken."
I don't.
But how many niggas who you think gonna quickly jump up and say if you said, "All right, like who can go 3 days without eating chicken?" A lot of niggas might be like, I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about no 3
I
days.
win that bet.
You
Sign
know
me
what I'm
up.
saying? Like, because it's not. That's out of your comfortability. Like,
Yeah, it's not common. It's not common.
you know what I'm saying? The thing is, that's only 3 days, bro. It ain't even like you saying months, weeks. You just said 3 days without eating chicken, and niggas gonna immediately put in your head, I don't know about that, bro. 3 days without some chicken, my nigga. I can't eat no chicken. You know what I mean? Like. Some people just put in their head like they rather deal with what they know versus trying something different, bro. Like be like
So you basically telling me people scared of change. That what you telling me?
by far. But
I think change a good thing. Or am I wrong?
I mean that's what they say. That's what they say. Like I be challenging all this shit though, bro. Like I feel like change is what you put out there for it to be. Like if you expect it to be better, then it will be better. Like if you go into it expecting it to be the same, then 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be the same.
But yeah,
Like
though. But change is not. But any
change
definition or
don't.
any.
I know this. I know this gonna sound like I'm trying to rap. I know this gonna sound like I'm trying to rap, but I ain't trying to rap at all. Like change only change. That's real spill. Like change only gonna change if you allow it to change, bro. Like
That's a fact. That's a whole fact. But at the same time, like, why would you sit there and not want to change when you got them just running into this wall every time? Like, what you want to keep going back to the hospital? Like, you beating your head? You can sit here and hit your head on this motherfucking wall 40 times. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. You ain't doing nothing but hurting yourself. So you just want to hurt yourself. You want to go years and years and years and years and years hurting yourself. Then just change. I would rather change and do something new about McDowell and don't know nothing. Just going in a situation blind than to go through life hurting all my life. You know what I'm saying?
that's a fact.
Because at the end of the day, I might not come out there hurt. Niggas die from that hurt, big dog. Niggas die from that hurt. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh no,
it be physical, mental. You know what I'm saying? Niggas die from that hurt. You know what I'm saying? And then now, the more you stay in that situation, the worse it's gonna be when you trying to change, because now you scared. Now you really scared now.
Right.
You like a new puppy. You like a new puppy going into a new owner's crib. You just shaking. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what the fuck to do. Should I eat this food? Should I drink this water? Should I? You know what I mean? Because the last food I ate, nigga like to poison me. Type. You know what I mean? You just stayed in there too long. You just stayed in there too long. But who in they right? Like, who is that? That's tough. Is that's taken away from them nigga or the female, because now you so damaged and you so hurt. It's like, damn, I can't touch you like that. Now you gotta realize, you gotta really central alter delete. You gotta really wash your whole memory out, type shit. That takes a lot, bro. That takes a lot of time, a lot of patience to make you. Now I gotta make you trust me, type shit. Then when you do trust me, then I gotta show you the same shit I've been showing you, that you've been knowing me this whole time. You've been knowing me this whole time. Exactly. Now I got to do it all over again. Like
yeah.
It's tough.
I say it like this, bro. I say it like this, big bro. I say it like most dudes. I ain't gonna even say females don't deal with this, because I'm sure they do. Mm-hmm. But like if you getting with a female that kind of been through some shit, like them first 3 months.
Facts.
Them first 3 months, like, it don't even have nothing to do with you, bro. Them first 3 months is you proving or reiterating that you the same type of nigga. So you can be a totally different nigga. Them first 3 months, it don't even matter, bro. Like, you can sit here and do everything in the world. Like,
it's tough.
You're not introducing who you are until like the 4th month, bro. Them first 3 months, like, you just showing you pretty much like them your 90 days at the job, bro. Like you showing if you can sustain or not, bro. That 4th month is when you can introduce yourself to be like, hey, this is, even though this is who I've been from the jump, like, this is who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even feel like you said, like, you're not getting a fair shake in the beginning, especially if she like feel like if you got that same stigma, like, oh, you ain't no different, you ain't, you know what I'm saying, you the same, blah blah blah. Yeah, you dealing with that out the gate.
But how? But listen, out the gate. So it's the loyalty, and it's the loyalty and the love is fucked up. The loyalty and the trust is fucked up, because at the same time, it's like I feel like that's why I'm gonna have to invite a female up here, but I could be wrong. I mean, but I feel like when a female, so don't quote me. So if I'm wrong, don't cuss me out. But I feel like when a female is tied to a man as bondage, like a baby or some shit like that, they feel obligated to be with this nigga type shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that after the kid and after the baby there, I feel like, I don't think nobody gonna want me type shit. I think he did some sucker shit. You know what I mean? He trapped me up, got me a baby, whatever case may be, blah, 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 blah. You feel what I'm saying? Now I'm like 2 babies in, 3 babies in. You feel what I'm saying? Like how I'm gonna transition with a kid to another relationship type shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, because then that's when them lame ass nigga like don't have a different nigga in front of my kids and don't do this and don't do that. Don't be bringing niggas around my kids and shit like that. But if you was on some shit, if you on some nigga shit, on some man shit, you wouldn't have to worry about that. You would still be there. You would still have that family type shit. So now it's the fear she already got fear for the other niggas towards that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna bring Dub in this because you know what I'm saying. I don't want Dub to be in his problems, but Dub want to fuck with you. But Dub like, man, I don't give a fuck about that nigga type shit. That's just random nigga thoughts. You feel what I'm saying? Because we macho type shit. We ain't gonna sit there and be on some shit like, oh, your baby daddy said you can't be around me. Oh yeah, I'm gonna respect that. Man, fuck that nigga. See, pull up. You know what I mean? It's gonna be what it is. But I still got respect for you because that's your baby daddy and it's your child's father type shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's like, don't try to speak for. I think they try to speak for you before they even get with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Before they lock you in, they already speaking for you. Like, nah, Dub don't want me for real because I got the kids, and then if I hit him with this and I say my baby daddy crazy and he'll pull up, he'll do this, he don't want no kids around. Boom, boom. Nah, fuck what he thinking. Because he out there fucking some shit else. You know what I'm saying? He out there beating something down too. So what the fuck?
Right.
Type shit is that?
Yeah, like that'd be the craziest shit though. Like they'll tell you you can't handle this, like not even giving you the shot because it's like, oh, I know you don't want to deal with this. Well, shit, why am I over here if I didn't want to deal with it? Like you told me you had kids out the gate. If I was worried about this nigga, like you more worried about the dude than I am. Like, oh, okay, well, if he can say that and that's where it goes, why y'all not still rocking there? Because if this man ain't even here and he can tell you what you can't do, then what am I here for?
Exactly. Exactly. And that's my problem is, how can a man that's not quote unquote in the life still control your life? You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't get that. Riddle me that. Right. Because at the same situation, because when I speak with I speak in third person. So it's like I'm in a situation, I got a baby mama too, and we don't really rock like that type shit. You feel what I'm saying? And I can't really control her life when I'm trying to do something with mine. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I can't really say don't have nobody around my kids when I'm trying to put somebody in that to replace you type shit.
Right.
You feel me? So if I'm trying to replace you, you got to replace me type shit. And then when it comes down to my son, my daughter, big dog, then it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you know, you can't put no stigma on me, and I can't put no stigma on you. I can't say I don't want nobody to hang around my kids if I can't take the heat from you type shit. You know what I'm saying? But right, I don't get it.
She can turn around and say can't no female be around her kids. You know
exactly.
Yeah,
that
shit go both ways.
It go both ways.
That shit definitely go both ways, bro.
It go both ways. But in that sense, do a person have to get right back with they nigga? You might as well, right? If a nigga still control your life when you ain't with him, you might as well just goddamn go work it out. Right or wrong?
No. Oh, say it again. I ain't hear the line.
I said if a dude can control your life when you're not and they not around and not in a relationship, y'all might as well go and work that out. Because it's gonna be an ongoing
you gotta figure that out, bro. Yeah, you gotta figure that out. Because to me, to me, like if a female can honestly tell another dude that like that's genuinely trying to fuck with her, like kids and all, you can still tell this man like, oh nah, my baby daddy be blah 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 da da da. Like you still care. Like you
Facts.
still care about that man to a degree to where like he affect you that much to say, oh, I can't live my life or I can't do this because of him. Oh, well, you should be with him then. Like, if you gonna have to put your pride to the side or your ego. Y'all gonna have to figure that out because there's no way a dude who not here at all, and you got a dude standing in front of you saying like, "Shit, I'm trying to be there," and she tell you about another nigga. Like, oh no, you need to go figure that out. Like, y'all need to figure that out
It's like
because
a
if you can't move around and try to be happy, like you got to go.
it's like a double it's like a double entendre type shit. You can't really if if I'm trying to build with you, I can't really be. I'm not even talking about my baby mama. You have to bring it up. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? If you don't
right.
bring up my kids and shit like that, you will never know I got a baby mama. I'm not going to deny my kids. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I feel like at the end of when I get into that, the whole rundown of you got kids, yeah, I got kids. You know what I'm saying? You ain't with your baby. Then I don't want to get into that. Why you ain't with her? Da, 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 da. Because it's obvious I'm not with her because I'm talking to you. And it's obvious you're not with him because you're talking to me. You know what I'm saying? So we
Right.
don't need to be discussing it type shit. Because I feel like if we get too caught into it, then it's like both parties, like me, I'm gonna feel some type of way. I'm gonna feel some type of way too. Because I'm like, man, why you keep talking about this nigga? And I don't want to keep talking about my baby mama. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about it, type shit. Because that can I just, you know what I'm saying? I just
Yeah, you literally bringing something. You literally bringing a whole issue that wasn't even there.
definitely. Then you got
Like you
them
gonna
picking the
create that.
scab. You like the shit healing, right? And you talk about that, then now, boom, you didn't open up the scab again. I ain't even trying to open up that scab. That shit gone. It should be already evident. It should be already evident. So it's like I didn't I didn't build up the jump. And I'm like, all right, boom. That this ain't gonna work. We just gonna have to be co-parenting. You know what I'm saying? And I wish you nothing but the best type shit. And I leave it at that. I don't want
Right.
nobody trying to open up that scab. So then you open up that scab, that open up memories, thoughts, put me in a bad place. I don't want to be in that because I got out of there. You know what I'm saying? I just got out of it and I don't want to go back to that.
Right.
We didn't even talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like then on some shit like on it is like, okay, boom. So now when I call her or call him or whatever the case may be on both sides, then it just the baby involved. It's nothing else. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to see you. I don't want you to be duo and you putting yourself in the camera. And nah, I ain't doing all that. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not talking to my son,
Right.
I don't want to talk type shit. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to talk type shit. And I feel like I'm giving that, and that's giving you a fair shot. You know what I'm saying? That's giving you a fair shot. And that's supposed to be a respect
Right.
thing to a respect that you gonna handle my baby mama and I should handle your baby daddy type shit. You know what I mean? Like, whoa. Hey, look, man, if you want to call me, now call Carlisa. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, she'll go get her. You know what I mean? Because I
Right.
don't want that. I don't think it's gonna be a little jealous situation. I don't want that to tie into that. Because if I feel like if I involve my lady into that, into my baby mama, I feel like that'll work better. You know what I'm saying? So now if you got a problem with that, just got a problem with that. Because at the same time, it is what it is. You gotta respect that, and I gotta respect this. I don't like another nigga fucking my baby mama, but I gotta respect it. It is what it is. All right, homie. You know, as long as you don't put no hands on these kids, big dog, and you do your shit, you ain't gotta worry about me. That's it.
Yeah, like
That's
I
it.
think that be the
That's it.
misconception. I think like I ain't got no kids, but from what I see, like that be the misconception. Like if you step to a nigga on some man shit, bro, like listen, bro, I ain't how we figure this out. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't
Mm-hmm.
coming to you on no emotions. Like you ain't got no dealings with her. I do. So that part you can't say nothing about. But I'm not their dad. I'm not their dad like you is. So like
Yeah.
what's the medium, bro? Like, do I need to hit you? Like, is it gonna be between y'all? Like, how does that go? You know what I'm saying? I feel like the misconception be like, nigga, if niggas can do that, like women should be able to do that too. But somehow them lines
That's a
get blurred a
fact.
lot from what I be seeing. Yeah, them lines get blurred
But I feel like man was just like
real quick.
I think now like I think now niggas just move like niggas just move like bitches nowadays. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas just move like bitches nowadays. I feel like females moving like niggas and niggas moving like bitches. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing, bro. It's nothing, bro. If you don't want this girl, bro, leave her alone, bro. It's too many females out here. It's too many females out here. But then you want to be macho and on a nigga, and you ain't even telling it to the nigga. You know what I mean? You telling it to her. Talk to me. You feel what I'm saying? Talk to me, sir. You know what I mean? I that's what I don't like, man. I don't like them type shit. You putting fear in her heart, and she on the phone with you, covering up the phone, talking about, you know, I can literally hear you talking shit. You know what I'm saying? I can hear you through the phone, type shit. But just talk to me, dog. If you talk to me, then we good. You know what I mean? Don't just trying to fuck this shit up with what we got going on because goddamn you done lost what the goddamn you done lost your shit and now you can't really get back with it. What up, Naheem? What's going on, my boy? You can't get back with it. That's what it is. Nine times out of 10, bro, it's on some shit that niggas want both of that. I wanna fuck this and my baby mama type shit. Cause if I scare you off, and she ain't really gonna fuck a random nigga, you know, females ain't fucking random niggas, bro. They're gonna fuck with it, like you said. They not gonna be willing to change. They're not really gonna just fuck Tom and risk goddamn. I don't know what's going on with Tom, but I know my baby daddy, he's straight. You know what I'm saying? We've been fucking the shit like that, boom boom. So I can go on, get off, keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? And we know that. We know what y'all know type shit. You feel me? Y'all got an intuition as females. Y'all can category a nigga in seconds. Hey, that's fire. That's dope. Y'all can know if y'all gonna fuck a nigga this day, or whatever the case may be. We just decided to get your number type shit. We don't know we already know. Y'all already know that's the rebound nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So when he fucking up, I can just call him when we have a bad conversation type shit. We just happen when we see your motherfucking name come on the phone.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, this the junk. You know what I'm saying? This oh man, this the girl right here from the mall, dog. This the girl here from the mall. This the girl right here from Walmart, boy. You feel me? Whole time she probably already talked to the nigga and had a fucked up conversation and try to feel better. You know what I mean? So you done made her feel better. You ain't getting nowhere. She just put you in a category as like a rebound nigga. You like Kevin Love or Ben Wallace. You know what I'm saying? You just catch it off the glass. You ain't dunking shit. You ain't laying up. You just getting a rebound and passing it to another nigga to score. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
That's a fact. Like I said, bro, that just goes back to like it just depends on the type of nigga you is, bro. Like I feel like with them situations, like you said, baby mama, like even just in dating, bro, like the gap of understanding of like how a dude thinks and how a female think is so far between. Where it's like you say, shit, I'm just still caught off the fact that you even called me. Meanwhile, you probably got a whole plan.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And it ain't even that. But like I said, social media and all these other variables that have been put into this shit now make that shit way more than what it used to be. I can say that for sure.
That's a fact. Because like we were just saying, big dog. Like I said, you know how a regular nigga, man, boom, dap each other up, or we see something we like in the mall, or y'all might run down on that. You run down on it. Boom.
Right.
You get the number. Soon you walk off, big dog. She already put you in a box. We the society. You already in the box. Soon you dapping up your nigga and going into a next store and happy about it. You like, boy, I just got that, boy. No, you didn't. Boy, that's her name right here, boy. She about to do it on. You feel me? She already put you in a box, big dog. She already put you in a box.
Like, it's crazy you say that, bro, because I was just listening to some shit earlier. Like some battle rapper shit. Mm-hmm. And dude was like, he say, bro, it's crazy, like, it be so many females get at me because they nigga be infatuated with battle rap. I'm like, so I keep listening. He like, bro, I had a chick, we chilling or whatever. He like, how you even know who I am?
No, I'm talking to Devin. He talking this jazz nasty.
Oh, he like, how you even know who I am? Where you find me from? He like the chick, like, well, if you want me to be honest, like, my boyfriend always watching you. So, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, like, immediately you came up with a plan, like, shit. Mm-hmm. The dude I'm with sitting here watching this nigga every day. Who is this
and
nigga?
You plotting on.
You know what I'm saying? Now you done plotted a whole situation. Like, if I ever see him type shit, or if I ever figure out who he is, like, I'ma see. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I said, social media, bro, like the availability to see and you know what I mean? Like that shit is very tricky, bro. Very, very tricky, bro.
It is.
I said it's on both sides though, because I mean
it is.
Just as much as we say that for females, like shit, they gotta deal with a whole nother thing too, cause now it don't take driving or word of mouth or seeing somebody in the store. Shit. If I catch you in them mentions or if I see you as a suggested friend,
on God.
Hey, what's up?
God.
You know what I'm saying? If I go both ways,
if I see that green dot online, you hear me? It's up. It's up. You hear me? I'm in them DMs. I promise you, I'm in them DMs. I ain't playing. You feel me? I'm gonna shoot.
That should definitely go both ways.
Steph Curry. But you can't.
Definitely go both
but
ways.
a nigga can't categorize put a female in a box unless they have a certain kind of superstar. You know what I mean? A normal Joe can't really put females in boxes.
I mean, I think you could do that based on what they present to you. Like, I think that's the biggest thing between males and females. Like, I think females will kind of put you in the box off gate. Men don't. Most dudes probably not gonna put a female in a box until she show like, oh shit, you just gonna be this. I already see how you act, and you probably just gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gotta show you that before you just say what she is, like what box she gonna go in. I don't think we do that off the jump. Well, not most dudes. I can't speak for everybody.
No, not most, because I feel like most niggas, you feel me, just get excited when they get the number. They think that's the end game.
Right.
That's the end game. The end game is just getting a number. That's the end game. You know what I mean? But not knowing that you already probably be under the 90-day rule. You probably be one of her types. And she was like, okay, if the nigga can talk right, the nigga probably can fuck. Well, you know what I'm saying? Later in the night, if he can talk right. If that nigga got a good talk game, oh yeah, I'll be over there tonight. But then you fucking up, you can't talk right in. Oh yeah, we just gonna put this nigga in this box. Yeah,
right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
He just gonna be this. He probably just gonna be somebody I talk to.
Yeah, he just gonna be eye candy. He gonna be arm candy and nigga pop out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, like you said, and a nigga, when a nigga just gotta play the role, a nigga just wait to see if he getting picked or not. You know what I mean? That's like goddamn playing basketball in high school. I mean, you got some people that wanted to be a point guard, but a coach, like, nah, bro, you made the team, but you gonna be the shooting guard. You know what I mean? You can't handle the rock. You're a shooter. You're a spot up shooter. So I can't give you the keys to the offense because you don't know how to bring the ball up. You can shoot. So I know you tried out for this. It's either we're gonna put you here, or we can't use you type shit. Because I know you want to be the point guard, but everybody can't be a point guard. You a shooter. You know what I'm saying? And we really need you on this team because you can shoot. But we need at this time we need a nigga that's gonna bring that ball up, and we need a floor general. And you really not that guy. Type shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that tie into what we were saying about the change, bro. Like 9 times out of 10, if you tell a nigga that's been playing point guard, hey, bro, I think you'd be a better 2 guard. Like, what we gonna do? What you mean, bro? I'm a point. How you gonna tell me I could be a you know what I'm saying? Like, you got so much pushback because you, in your mind, you a point guard and point guard only. Like, negating the fact that, my nigga, you put in a little bit of work, you probably could be one of the best 2 guards ever. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing shit, you know what I mean? Like, just a little bit of work, bro, a little bit of dedication, consistency, you probably be one of the best 2 guards ever, bro. But in your mind, you just telling yourself, that's all I am is a point guard.
But how many niggas take constructive criticism well? Not many.
Yeah, you're right.
Not many. Man, we both in this rapping. We both in this rapping shit, man. If anybody didn't know, if they do know, if they don't know. But we both in this rapping shit.
Right.
If you tell somebody they trash, or they don't got no, or they can't do this, they can't do that, they're not gonna use, oh man, you need to work on this. You need to work on your punches more. You need to work on your setups more. You need to work on your schemes more. Your setups too long. Niggas tell me my setups too long.
Right.
I take too long to get to the punch. I don't get mad at that. I just got to work on it. I got to fix it because at the same situation, there are people critiquing my shit. You know what I mean? I can't get mad at somebody watching me. Now, if you ain't watched my battles or you ain't seen me perform, how can you say I need to work on anything?
Right.
You ain't sharing none one of my battles or nothing. Now, then that's when it plays a factor. But like you said, but if a dude can sit there and see that like a coach see you, be like, man, I seen you play ball all through middle school, high school, now you in college, bro, as a point guard. But you a better 2 guard. You know what I'm saying? And then if you can goddamn put that in the 2 guard, like you said, you can be one of the best 2 guards on this team. But they don't want to take that. A nigga not taking constructive criticism, nigga. Ever.
No.
And nothing. Niggas ain't gonna take that. You can't tell a nigga that his talk game weak, his stroke game weak. You can't say none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's gonna be.
Oh yeah,
it's over with.
Yeah, no,
you feel me?
It's over,
you can't
bro.
Say nothing. I mean, you can't.
No, hang it up.
Can't say nothing. It's so. At that time, do you move on because you can't tell them nothing, or you continue to coach them?
I mean, again, it's split, bro. Because I say, if a female honest enough with you to say that, bro, most niggas gonna look at it like, oh nah, you're not about to tell me that I'm over it. Then that depends on where y'all at. You know what I'm saying? If it's just something to do when it ain't nothing to do.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't gotta hit you no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, all right, we go our ways. But if that's somebody you like fucking with and they tell you that, like you gotta look at her a little different. Like, oh, nah, I need to keep you around. Like, if you was real enough to tell me that, what else is you willing to tell me that you feel like ain't nobody else gonna tell you, but I'm gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's different. That's different, bro. Like, that's a different type of respect you gotta have. Like, if a female can damn near look you in your eyes and tell you anything, like, bro, regardless of how she think you gonna take it, you probably gotta look at her a little different on some shit like, oh nah, like, I ain't really had too many females be real enough with me to say the shit you just said.
That's a
And I
fact.
try to
That's
walk
a
off
fact.
from you, that's different, bro. That's different. That's
That's a
different
fact.
than a
That's a fact.
motherfucker, bro.
Definitely different. Definitely different. What we gonna do, man? People hitting my inbox now, man. We gonna get a female in here, man. We gonna get a female in here.
Yeah,
They talking about you like they feel like we bashing them. I'm not bashing y'all by far. You know what I'm
oh
saying?
no, not
I'm
no.
not bashing y'all. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
conversations.
It just conversations, man. Just conversation. These are answers that I need to know. You feel what I'm saying? 'Cause like I said, me myself going through some shit now. You know what I mean? And I just want to know what the hell going on, type shit.
Right.
So when I now
Not bashing. No, don't nobody bash.
maybe my shit wrong. Maybe I got to come at the situation different. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to pull back. Maybe I need to maybe I need to apply more pressure. Maybe I don't. Maybe I do. I don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But these are the conversations I have with my dogs. Me and my dogs, we have this shit all the time. So why not put it out there and let y'all in on what we be having conversations about? Just saying. I mean, it ain't too bad. Right, wrong, right. But it is what it is. But with that being said, like, what is your idea? What is your build a bear on a woman?
Build a bear,
Yeah,
and that's tough.
what is your build a bear?
I ain't gonna answer. I'm not gonna answer it that way. I'll say like I'm gonna say it this way, like the look of you. Obviously, that's what gets the attention. That's what gets the eye. But how you talk, how you talk and where your mind is, that's what gets my mind, bro. Like,
Oh man, I can't hear you. Why?
some point you am
Huh?
bad. You hear me?
Can't hear you.
You hear me? Yo.
Can't hear you.
Yo.
I hear you now.
I sound pulling the crib now.
All right, bet.
I would say the biggest thing, bro, is gonna be by far like, you know what I'm saying, her mind, bro. Like what she talking about. Because like, I mean, you can look good, but if you ain't really talking like, you know what I'm saying, something that's gonna like have me sitting and thinking, like, or just be able to like pick my mind, like we just grow and shit like that. I don't care how good you look, like that shit gonna wear off at a point.
Definitely. Good looks definitely can only take you so far with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
ain't gonna say the looks don't matter, but yeah.
I mean, it do. It plays a part in it, but it don't play the major part in it with me. You know what I'm saying? That's a plus.
No.
That's a plus. You feel me? Because you got some bad Jones that's airheads. You know what I'm saying?
Airheads,
so you wanna
look good.
You feel me? So you wanna have a person that's bad as a motherfucker and it's an airhead, or you wanna have somebody that's decent. They got a head on the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? I want you to I want somebody that motivates me. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I motivate shit. I feel like, you know what I mean, I'm up early in the morning, getting shit done. Now if you can get up early than me, you feel what I'm saying? And have that same drive. Oh yeah, you like that. Yeah. Oh, we locked in. Definitely. We definitely locked in. Because at the same time, bro, I don't want to be the only one that motivates. I know I know in some cases that people under old law, some females under old law, they want to just take care of the house and let the man just goddamn handle everything else. You know what I'm saying? I understand that, but I feel like you still have to motivate that man to go get that bread. You know what I'm saying? To go get that bread. It's easy when you like as you go, you reward the nigga. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So it's like when you was going to school, big dog, and you was so glad to come bring that motherfucking that A home to your mama. Cause you know your mama was like, all right, well, we go out and get some pizza. You know what I'm saying? You know, Blockbuster was open. You probably took it to Blockbuster, go get a game. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas don't know about that Blockbuster. You know what I'm saying? Go on, get you one of them games from Blockbuster, boy. You straight. Boom. That's gonna make you want to do it again and again and again and again and again. But on the other hand, if I do bring that to you and you like, oh, this is what you're supposed to do, man, fucking, I'm gonna give you the bare minimum. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna give you a C now. I went from an A,
right,
and I'm gonna give you a C plus. A C plus, you're still on the basketball team. You're still on the basketball team with C plus.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
It is true.
So anybody that played ball, bro, a C plus is past that, man. You see that, bro? You good. You playing in the game. You know what I'm saying? That's the bare minimum of passing. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't get rewarded sometime for bringing home that A or that B plus or that A plus, I'm gonna give you the bare minimum. You still passing. I'm not taking the Benihana's like that. I'm not taking the I'm not taking the Cheesecake Factory.
Right.
I'm gonna take you right here to the Hibachi's. You know what I'm saying? And we might even don't sit in. We probably just get our food to go. That's the bare minimum. We getting it to go. We're not sitting in. We're not watching them cook it. We already placed the order, picking it up, bringing it back, and we're gonna eat it. That's the bare minimum.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. If you don't get appreciated, for the little things you do, bro, you're not gonna want to do anything better than that. I'm just gonna give you the bare minimum.
I mean, but it's what you establish. It's what you establish too, bro. Like that's saying like I'm sure everybody grew up on that saying like, oh, you attract who you are, what you attract. You know what I'm saying? You attract who you are, type shit. I ain't gonna say. I mean, that has some truth to it, but I feel like that's more so like I think that you attract what you want. Like who you are and who you attract is like two different things. Like, and what I mean by that is like if you're a nerd dude, yeah, it's cool to have somebody that's a nerd, but you want that girl that's not a nerd. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're a street nigga, you don't necessarily want a street chick. Like she can understand it, but that's not what you necessarily want. I think you put out the energy of like I don't want the type of shit I'm in. You know what I'm saying? Like because if you reach a point where you elevating, like how can you help me elevate? If you're a street chick just like I am, and I wake up one day and say, shit, I ain't really trying to be no street nigga, like you didn't elevate me to think no type different than what I am now. Or like if you're a nerd and you want to get into quote unquote like the popular shit, like you gonna go after a girl who kind of like in the popular shit because it's like I know what I'm gonna get in this nerd world, but how, you know what I'm saying? What's different in that world? Like, how do you elevate me to get to that world? And I feel like people get that shit misconstrued. Like, if you don't never establish nothing for me to build towards, like, what you expect me to do? I can have expectations for myself.
Definitely.
What I want to be with you, but you know what I'm saying?
So what you're saying is basically like options. You gave me an option to either keep doing what I'm doing or change into what you're doing.
Like Like what I'm saying is like, if me and you right now, bro, like if me and you was both just trapping, and I go do some shit, I go take a trip, and I meet a millionaire, right?
Facts.
But the millionaire giving me all the game to become a millionaire, and I don't never come back and tell you as a homie like what I learned to get $1 million. You gonna look at me at some point and be like, nigga, what was the point of saying you my homie, bro? Like, we still stuck in this, but you learn how to make $1 million. You ain't said shit, bro. Like, it's the same thing. Like, if I meet a chick that's on the same level as me, like we both in the streets, like we ain't learning nothing from each other to get out of the street. We just in the street. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if I run to this chick like who somewhat got it together, or she meet a nigga who got this shit together, like you gonna have to do some shit different to get here. Like, oh, okay, I gotta change up. I gotta switch this shit up. Like, that's how you move. Oh, that's why you doing the shit you doing. Like, oh, I ain't never thought of it. Yeah, you not going to, cause this ain't what you saw. You ain't see this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you be showing chicks that shit, or when chicks show niggas that, like, a lot of people can't take that shit because it ain't what you thought it was gonna be. Like, nah, if I'm gonna elevate you, you gonna have to do some shit different. And most people ain't willing to do that shit, bro. Like on both sides. Like, niggas, some niggas ain't used to that, and some females ain't used to that. Like, you gotta be
Not at
different,
all.
bro.
Not at all. Not at all. That dude ties in and changing too, because it's like, okay, like you did say, if two people from the streets, ain't no damn way you get out the streets. You can't. If you
Right?
street,
That's
if
how
you
you know.
and she street oriented, and we can't, and we making millions of dollars. But when the millions of dollars, we're not investing it. We just blowing it on dumb shit because that's street shit. You know what I'm saying? So we're
Right.
never gonna capitalize off the money we touched. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. So that you do need a scale. You do need balance type shit. You know what I'm saying? You do need
Yeah,
balance. Like,
bro.
okay, you feel me? I wanna. What if I take this money and give it to you because you going to school and invest it, and then that make me get out of here. But if y'all both even, the scale don't go nowhere. You understand me?
At all, bro. For sure. For sure.
The
For
scale don't go
sure.
nowhere if
That's
y'all
what
both
I'm
even.
saying. At
If y'all
all, bro.
both
That
even,
shit
y'all
don't move.
don't go nowhere. It don't move at all. So some person have to have
Shit don't move.
little more than you, more knowledge than you, to even get ahead of the game type shit.
Right.
You got to know a
That's a
little bit
fact.
more than you have to know a little something that I don't know. Because if you know something
Fact.
that I don't know, that's gonna make us change the game. Because that's gonna make me inquire about what it is. Like, oh shit, oh damn, you in stocks? Oh, so what that do? So if I take this $100, that mean I can get. Man, hold on, shit, that ain't hurting
That's what
me.
I'm saying. That's a fact. That's a fact.
That ain't hurting me. I got
And that's
30.
what
I
I'm
got 30
saying. Like,
bands.
that's what you see. That's what you see. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people be feeling like it's bad. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, shit, I'm doing more than you. Like, nah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got a little boy you, a little girl you, but I might
Mm-hmm.
know some shit. Like, let's learn some shit first. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to know what your favorite color is. I can know what you don't know though. Like, damn, you don't
Mm,
know about that? Like, your favorite color blue, but what's your favorite market to tap into? You know what I'm
mm.
saying? Like, shit
That's
like that,
tough.
where it's like
That's
shit where
tough.
it's that, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause your favorite color can change, but making
It
money
can.
ain't gonna never change.
It never change.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, like all that little shit, bro. Like, it's different conversations that a lot of people can't have, bro. Like, for real. Like, what was that? I want to say like a couple months, maybe like a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I asked you this question. When somebody
Fact.
tell you, when somebody asks you, like, what do you bring to the table? Like, what's your initial thought on that when people be like, what do you bring to the table?
What Brian bring?
No, I'm just saying, like, just a general thing. Like, when people ask you that, like, what do you think it means? Like,
Ah,
somebody say that.
okay. Like, what it was generally mean? What I think it means is like, what can you bring that I can't? What can you see this table? Whatever you see on this table, what can you add to this table? Type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I'm not gonna bring plates, and I see plates at the damn table.
right,
That just a no brainer. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna bring utensils or whatever if it's already there. I'm not bringing cups. I'm not bringing no hot dogs if they're already there. I'm not bringing no hamburgers already there. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to bring something that you don't have that can benefit this setting. You feel what I'm saying? Because
right,
it's different settings. You feel me? You got. I'm not gonna bring no grill food and we ain't having no cookout.
right,
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna bring no soul food, and we having a cookout. You understand? So it's like I gotta look at the setting first, and then I gotta look at what niggas bringing and what she has that I don't have that I should get, that I need to know how to
right,
get, because I can't bring to you, because then she gonna hit me with, oh, that nigga I already heard that, oh, he already told me that, oh, he already brought this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get hit with that. You know what
right,
I'm saying? So I gotta study the table. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. It's different questions, different answers to that question.
right,
You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of setting it is? Do I know her, or if I'm trying to impress her, or I'm just being me? Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna be me regardless if you gonna fuck with me or not. You know what I'm saying? I can't really
mm-hmm.
go get that if I can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? I can't
Right.
do
The
it if
reason
I
I
if I
say that, cause like,
so
oh my fault. Go ahead.
if I can't buy it twice, I ain't gonna get it. I just knew.
Right. Like, the reason why I asked it, cause like I had to learn that shit. Um, like for me, it had nothing to do. I learned now that shit ain't got nothing to do like with materialistic shit, bro.
Facts.
Like, just sitting with the thought of it, like when somebody say that shit, like, shit, if we both making money, like you said, what's the point? That's gone. So like, what do you really bring to the table? Because just as much as you able body to go get a check, I'm able body to go get a check. So that shit ain't got nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that shit is more so like confidence. You know what I'm saying? Stability. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. It's like, if I'm sitting here seeing a female got a dope ass idea, but she got a dope ass clothing idea, but it's like all you hear her say, man, I don't got nobody that want to buy it. I don't think I could do it. Like, but you looking at it like, yo, this shit is fire. But all you hear her say is like, I don't know. That's what you bring to the table as a nigga. The confidence, the the vision,
Mm,
the vision,
division.
the
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? To say like, listen, all right, so if this your clothing line, right? Like, you doing this for dudes, make me about 4 or 5 of what you feel is your best designs, right? And I'm gonna wear that shit every other day. I'm gonna put that shit on social media every day. If that shit get blah 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 amount of likes or blah 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 amount of comments on this set date, then you're gonna start this clothing line. Right then and there, I just brought confidence to the table, marketing, the belief in you that you can actually sell this merchandise. You know what I'm saying? And then once the money come, it's like, okay, so you can't say I brought money to it, because technically I did just bring money in the table through you. You
Facts.
know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Facts.
a lot of people don't even be getting that shit, bro. And it'd be kind of crazy because you'll just think it's money. Like how we was taught up, you know what I'm saying? We both from the South. We know like how we was brought up, that was purely money. If somebody say, what do you bring to the table? That's purely how much money do you make.
Definitely. That's on. That's
Because
on the word. That's on the word.
if you can't support me, If you can't support me on top of what I'm doing right now, then you gotta go.
You gotta go. You
Right.
gotta go.
When as you get older, you start to realize like shit on the dude side, like I can say that to you. I can support myself without you being here. So
Mm,
so you know what I'm saying? So saying like what do you bring to the table, that shit gotta go beyond money because it's like shit, you clearly been supporting yourself before you met me. So
definitely.
supporting financially starts to become minuscule in the scheme of things. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Because if I can pay your rent on your own, you can pay your rent on your own. If we both can bust this down or whatever the case may be. If all our bills is paid and we still miserable, then what do we really bring to the table? Because you could have paid
Nothing.
your rent without me. I could have paid my rent without you. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing.
So that
Like
shit
a
just
lot.
be kind of crazy. That shit be
And
kind of crazy
like you
to me.
said, bro, you definitely right. Like being from that cloth that we from, big dog, it's like what we known for. Like I had it on the last conversation. You feel me? You can't tell me that I'm wrong. But what I seen was niggas hustling. They get the bag. You know what I'm saying they can be gone for like 2, 3 days, 4 days, whatever. But when they come, they got some money to drop off. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Right.
seeing this. I'm seeing this as a young nigga. You know what I mean? As a runner, I'm seeing this. So I'm like, okay, that's happiness. That's love. She ain't complaining. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't arguing, they ain't fussing, they ain't fighting. He still lit there. You know what I'm saying? But when he don't come in there without no bag, without no money, then it's a problem. So I'm like, oh, okay. So whatever day, time, week, month that I decide to come in, I gotta have some money. You can't tell me nothing if I don't bring that bag. If I come in with that bag, then we good. But if I don't bring that bag, it's gonna be a problem. You feel what I'm saying? But it took me to realize to get into a situation and be like, nah, that ain't it. But at the time, you couldn't tell me that one because that's the only thing I seen growing up. So I miss at the time it's like that. But being like that, you learn, man. It's a learning experience. It's a live you learn type stuff, man. In life, everybody ain't perfect. And I'm not going in life to see somebody perfect. I don't want no perfect life because then you don't got no room for error. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying fucking up is the thing to do, but I mean that builds character. Fucking up builds character, my nigga. If you making if you 8 for 8, but you just taking mid range shots. You ain't taking no threes. You are confident, but you ain't gonna step out for the 3 point. You know what I'm saying? If I'm good in mid range and I'm 8 for 8, I'm going every night 8 for 8 mid range, 8 for 8. I'm not shooting no three for what? For what? I'm not stepping out. I'm not stepping on no 15, 25, 30 foot jump. I'm not taking those. If I'm hitting bank shots all day, you can't stop that. I'm not I'm not gonna realize and step and shoot Kirby range when I can sit here and shoot Tim Duncan range all game. I'm not gonna elevate my game. If I know that's what it takes to win, if me doing this and me giving you and me going 8 for 8, that's like about what 16 points. So me doing that every night. I'm not shooting for Steph range. For what? Why? Why? But when I play Golden State and I sit here and watch Curry play, it's like, damn, this nigga shoot anywhere. Cause I know goddamn how to stop Prime. Hey, if he ain't gonna do nothing but shoot bank shots. If I stop that, I stop his game. But that's not gonna make me want to get better if I'm making all my shots. What makes me get better is when I don't make no shots. You know what I'm saying? When you stop me from going left. If I know how to go left, and that's the only thing I do, and I don't got no right hand. The only thing that's gonna make me want to work on my right hand is when niggas stop me from going left.
Oh, that's a fact.
Simple,
That's a
simple.
fact. listen, bro. Crazy thing is, like we equating it to basketball, right?
Right.
Like I had a coach tell me before, like he was like, Jarvis, bro, every time I try to correct you, bro, you always got an excuse, right? This is like eighth grade, seventh, eighth grade. He was like, listen, I'm gonna say this to you straight up. He said, if ifs and buts was fruits and nuts, every day will be Christmas, Jarvis. You got an if and a but for everything, bro. Like instead of just being consistent and putting in the work, like to elevate your game to an all around game, you rather tell me what you can't do instead of saying, man, coach, like you said, I'm always going right. But it's if I can see that in myself that I always go right, the next nigga know I go right too.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
so how can I, you know what I'm saying? What do I need to do to go left? Like how do I learn how to get better going left? Because now the expectation is for me to go right all day. But when I break out this left hand, it's like, oh, somebody been putting work in. Yeah, yeah, like acknowledge that shit. You see me doing that shit. Like don't sit here and say, oh, all he do is go right. Yeah, I go left too now. So what's up? You know what I mean?
That's a
Like,
fact. That's a fact. But what I was saying before you tap back in, I was like, bro, like that's like back when I was talking about in this hustling. So when you watching it, bro, it's like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm not gonna work
right,
on my right hand if you can't stop my left.
right,
If you can't stop my left hand, why would I work on my right hand for?
right.
Why would I work on it? You know what I'm saying? I'm
Nah,
not gonna work on it.
nah,
I'm
we
not.
talking in that sense, like I tell you, like with the OG shit, like I heard that same thing. Like, but the OG started telling me, he was like, yeah, bro, like if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Right.
But while that's running, we gonna also learn how to do this so when that does happen, because like I said, just as much as you think somebody ain't watching you, somebody's watching you.
You've been watching
So it's
24 hours
like,
a day. That's a fact.
so they watching, like you said, they watching you go right all the time. Ain't nothing wrong with you going right because you got that shit right. But when that day comes that somebody's ready to stop you right, like you already in position to go left and still keep your right. You know what I'm saying? Because so it became a sense of, bro, like you can keep this routine, or you can have alternate routes and still know your main routine.
Definitely. I'm
You know
not.
what I'm
I'm
saying?
not.
So
I'm
it's
not
like once it
saying.
got to that point,
Go ahead. Do your thing.
like once it got to them points, bro, like you start looking at that shit like totally different, bro. Like, okay, yeah, I know I got my boom, 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 boom. Them my Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. I got them on lock. But now, like, what or who do I need to talk to get this Tuesday, Thursday going? I don't need it to
Mm.
be. I don't need my Tuesday, Thursdays to be on my Monday, Wednesday, Friday scale. But I do need to have my Tuesdays, Thursdays on a consistent scale. You know what I'm saying?
Assistant base. Exactly.
Like once I start understanding that, like once the OG started like talking to me in that sense, bro, like that shit was kind of crazy. That shit was mind blowing to me, bro. Like
Yeah, that's
seriously.
tough. That's tough. I'm not. I'm not. He's saying basically. I'm not saying, bro, get your right like your left, but at least you can do something with your right. You know what I'm saying? So then, if something do happen, something do shake off. You feel me? You can do a quick move to go right and then go right back left so quick and fuck them up because they already know you one dimensional, but they don't see. I got it. Yeah, that's a fact. Definitely. Definitely. Because everything comes to an end, big dog. You might not want it to, but everything comes to an end. Everything has an expiration date on it. Life has an expiration on it. Relationships have an expiration date on it. Even milk, cereal, food, even food. Everything in life has an end date on it. You understand? You can either prolong it or you can cut it short. They're just like life. We got a start date and an end date. You can either goddamn keep living past your due date, or you can cut it short. It's on you though. But we already got a born date and a death date. Is you can't stop that. You can't stop it. So that's anything, big dog. It's just how you living, bro. It's a book. It's how you tell your story, how your chapter, how you want your chapter to end. You know what I'm saying? You can either prolong your book, your story, keep making chapters, or you can, know what I'm saying? You can end your book. But at the same time, you have to be known for something. I just don't want to be when my time gone, bro. I ain't known for nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just a waste of time. Right. It's a waste of years.
But see, even that, bro, like, I don't know, bro. I be thinking about all this shit, bro. Now you say this, like, there really is no such thing as a waste of time, bro.
Whoa, that's fine. That's deep. Talk about it.
It's not. I mean, because if that's the case, bro, me and you sitting here having this conversation is technically a waste of time. Technically, it's considered a waste of time.
Oh, what you mean by that? So if it ain't making money, it's a waste of time. That's what we saying?
I ain't saying that either. Like, everything is nothing's a waste of time, because if I'm not sitting here sharing this knowledge with you, like, then I'm never sharing it. So what's really the waste of time? Because I might be saying something you never thought about. You might be saying something I never thought about. But if we didn't, you know what I'm saying? If I didn't connect to this platform to have this conversation, then none of this is being shared. So technically that would be considered a waste of time. But now you can take what I said. Now you can take what I said, and it becomes something that, like you say, prolong your life in a different sense, to where you didn't think about this before. So did I waste my time, or did I just tell this person something to where that's gonna go beyond me now? You know
I think you saved some time, then wasted.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's really, like, going to work is a waste of time. Sleeping is technically a waste of time. Everything we do is technically a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? Like, going to work for 8 hours is technically a waste of time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's like, when you understand that shit, it's like, all right, instead of saying it's a waste of time, I feel like it should be like, how did I use my time? You know what I'm saying? Because right now you using your time to give a platform to have this conversation. It's not a waste of time. Most people would know we even think like this. So it's not a waste of time. It's making use of my time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, even if you get with a chick and you with her for a year and y'all fall off, you know, most people gonna say, bro, that was a waste of time. Why is it a waste of time? In a year, you probably learned something about yourself that you never knew. Or that man probably showed you shit about you that you can never experience with any other nigga but him. So say this is another nigga in that year span, he might have did something totally different with you. That could have been your marriage, that could have been your marriage partner, or he could have been 10 times worse than me. So did you waste your time with him? Did you learn something from him? What's the difference? Or is it just a waste of time because it didn't work? So that means every job you started and quit was a waste of time. Every job you got a promotion in, the last position you had was a waste of time. See what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, when you start to think about that shit, a lot of that shit you start to think about be kind of like under the rug, because it's like, bro, did I really waste my time, or did I just use my time wisely?
That's tough. So then when you come to realize that you use it wisely or not, then that consider a waste of time, or just like you didn't? It's still not waste of time. You just didn't use your time wisely.
I mean, then that becomes like a that's like a self-awareness shit, bro. Like, I tell anybody, like, nigga, I could tell you about Prime all day. That shit can go in one ear and out the other. But the one person Prime can't run from is Prime. So if Prime woke up and said, My nigga, you been on it, but hey, we gotta shift this focus, bro. We gotta shift this viewpoint. Can't nobody else tell you how to do that but you. So if you wake up and say like, shit, bro, I've been cool with where I'm at, but I gotta shift this point now. I gotta try something a little different to get to a different point, just to see where it goes. That don't make it a waste of time. That means you got to a point in time to where it's like the time showed you that now you have to do something else with this amount of time to get somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I tell you something, a dude told me, bro, like this shit kind of stuck with me. That shit fucked me up. He said the word there, right? If you take off the T, it becomes here,
Here.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So she said a lot of people not gonna understand this, but the ones that do, like, this will sit with you. If you here, but you trying to get there, you have to realize that that gap is considered the T, which is time. You're going to have to waste time to get here. Then once you get here, you look back and you realize you were there. So the
That's
T,
tough.
you get what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit.
That's tough.
So
Boy,
you
that's
realize
tough.
like it's never
Boy,
a
that's
waste of
tough,
time,
bro.
bro.
Boy, that's
It's
tough,
never a
bro.
waste of time because for you to
Boy, that's
get
tough.
here, you're there. But in order to get there, you have to
That's tough.
realize where you are, bro. Like
Boy,
that man
that's
said that
tough.
shit, bro. That shit had me fucked up, bro. But it was the truth. Like you
Like,
gonna have to use time to get to places, bro. So how
that's
can it be a waste of time, bro? Like if you don't never put yourself in these situations to understand you, then what? How's it? You wasting time by not trying to use the time to get these shits understood, bro.
boy, that's tough.
Like real shit,
Boy, that is tough. Boy, that is tough. Boy, I gotta
real
put
shit.
that down, boy. I'm normally the one that got down that do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, bro, you know I got him, bro. You
You
know
know what I'm saying?
I live for this shit, bro.
I'm normally the one to do this shit, bro. On God.
Yeah,
I'm normally the one to do this. On God. But
I be doing that shit, bro.
that there was fire. That was fire.
And
I gotta
that's
give you
really
that.
what it becomes, bro. That's what it becomes. So it's like, how can it be a waste of time? Like, shit. Cause look at it, even look at it from like the hood sense, bro. A lot of niggas used to sit here and tell themselves over and over, bro. Like, man, you an OG if you make it to 25.
They
Who
set
knew? Who knew?
milestones.
Who knew you would make it to 25, bro? When you was 15, 12 years old and you heard your homie, your OG, whatever, that person who was that told you that statement. Like, nigga, a lot of niggas don't even make it to 25.
They don't.
You know how much shit niggas had to do to make it to 25?
It's tough. Tough.
Like, you know how much shit, you know what I mean? Like, how much we had to do, time wasted, and what we see time wasted, but maneuvers we had to do, shit we didn't want to do. You know what I mean? Just to make it to 25, like that a waste of time, my nigga. You could have been out of here at 16 if you didn't do. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't hang with that chick all night and you was somewhere else, you might not made it 25.
You might have made it. You know what I'm saying? You
You
might
know what I'm
have
saying?
caught a little straight little bullet that blah.
Yeah, you know what I'm
You
saying? If
know?
you ain't go hoop, you ain't go hoop with that time with your niggas, and you was out here with that girl, she might have set you up, bro. Like that a waste of time. You know what I mean? Like all that shit becomes the thing where it's like, oh, bro, you really did have to do that to get here.
Cause it
You
be
really did have to take that loss to get to this point, bro. Like all that shit
right.
be.
You're right.
It's all a matter of perspective, bro.
Cause
It all becomes a matter of perspective.
looking back on it, man, when you know you've been in certain spots and then they didn't spray that thing down and you like you on there because you didn't shot ball or you didn't went with your mama somewhere, or you didn't your girl finally got you off that block that day, you didn't want to get off the yeah. Yeah.
And you in your mind, what's the first thing you say in your mind? I'll probably be on that block like 5 minutes
Right
ago.
now, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Then you look at it like, damn, that's crazy. Was that for me? Then you
Definitely.
start to wonder, bro. Like that's why I say like that shit all a matter of perspective, bro. That shit all a matter of perspective, bro.
That's tough, man. That's tough, man. But you already know, man. Me and Doug, we're definitely gonna be back, man.
Oh yeah, we gotta continue this shit.
We gonna continue this, man. Every daily, man. We got a podcast coming out, man. It's really Dubs, but you know what I mean. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, doing it because right now, because my man was at work. But yeah, he
We're gonna jump into spaces with that one. We're gonna bring it to the spaces. We're gonna do this.
Definitely, we in the spaces with that, man. So if y'all ain't follow Dub by now, man, make sure y'all follow his Twitter, man. What's your Twitter, man?
I am Dub. I am Dub 25, bro. Hold on, I might have changed this shit. Let me not say that.
I think
Let me be
Dub,
right
man.
about it. I know I've been Dub, right? That's some funny shit. That's some funny shit, bro. Yeah, I am _ Dub 25, man. Go to the Twitter. Add me on Twitter right now. We're gonna be in the spaces, you know what I'm saying? Dub talk. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna get it going.
Hey man, we definitely is, man. His Twitter spaces is popping, man. He do be dropping jewels like that, man, constantly. But you know, like I said, tune in to tonight, 9 o'clock. Consistent basis going live, man. The prediction is coming in. Who gonna win? Is it gonna be Wartown, Battle Rap Society? You know what I'm saying? And this guy right here is on that team of Wartown. You know what I'm saying? He's on that zone. You might see him tonight at 9. You ain't gonna find out until you tune in to my nigga Devin, man. If you ain't following Devin, go add Skinny Dev, man. If you don't got Justin Harris, man, go add that man, boy. Those are my guys. They're gonna hold you down. They're gonna make sure y'all entertain. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. But we always gonna be here. Same place, same time. And if you got something to get off your chest, come holler at me. We're happy with it.
Yeah.
Bet it up.
I'm a boy.